Hello everybody, it's Toadvis from New Edibox and welcome guys to your 29th HTML5 video tutorial. Now guys, for those of you who follow my tutorials, you know that I'm introducing you to global attributes in HTML5 and how they are used practically. Now guys, as I promised to you, this tutorial will be the last one covering the global attributes in HTML5. And I'm going to introduce you to a couple more quite interesting and important global attributes that are used in HTML5. And one of the first ones during this tutorial that I'm going to introduce you to is the one that you already know, guys, and that's the style attribute. So guys, style attribute, as you can see on my screen, it was printed in the head section. But as the attribute global attribute, you can use the style attribute in the body section as well. And how the style attribute is used, it is pretty simple, guys. That you enter the, let's say, header that you want to be printed on your screen, and you want to enter the default style of your header. Say guys, you want to put your header in a different color, so you would enter the information color, let's say green, then let's put that we want our header to be text aligned to the center, and well, I think that's about it. This will be okay. This is a header size 3. I'm just tapping in obvious thing so we could follow. And the next thing, guys, let's go ahead and enter the paragraph with style changes that we want to be brought in. Okay guys, so I'm entering color, and let's put the color this time to red. No, I don't like red. Let's go ahead and put it to, let's say, blue. Okay, so this will be a different one, and I can see that I made some typos there. Okay, so this is a paragraph with a different style. Okay guys, so let's put it there. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and run it on our screen and see the result what we are getting. Okay, so there we go guys. You can see that the first header size 3 that we wanted to be printed in green and in the center of the screen is right there in front of you. And the next one, the paragraph with a different style that we wanted to be printed in blue, is also printed in blue on our screen. So that's about it for the style attribute, guys. Learn it, remember it, because we are going to be using it quite often. Now guys, the next attribute that I want to introduce you to is the TABINDEX attribute. And now what the TABINDEX attribute does, guys, is that the TABINDEX attribute changes the order how your browser jumps to one element from another if your visitor of your website uses tab button on the keyboard to navigate the website. So in order for me to demonstrate it, let's go ahead and build something practically. Okay, so I'm entering a couple of line breaks, so it would give some space there. Okay guys, so HTTP, let's put the coolest website for website building video tutorials. And guys, now the TABINDEX also goes inside of an opening tag, and now you have to tell your browser the number. Let's say we want this element to be second. I'm just gonna enter the index HTML TABINDEX 2, and let's go ahead and tell our browser what it is. New edubox.org welcome page, and let's close this link. And let's go ahead and copy the entire row, paste it in here, and paste it in here once more. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna enter a couple of line breaks here so we don't get too much of a mess, and here as well. And then guys, I'm gonna change it here, let's say in the into contact section, set the value to 1 since I want this to be first, contact page, and tutorials page, and I'm gonna change it here into tutorials. Okay, and set the tab index to value to 3. So good. Now let's go ahead and run it on our screen and see the result that we get. There you go. You can see guys that we have 3 links. Now if the visitor of our website, Jesus Christ, I'm getting stuck there. Okay, so if the visitor of our website hits the tab button on the keyboard, the first element that our user should be directed to is the second contact page, since we set the tab index value to 1. So I've hit it, and as you can see guys, the highlighted the link is the second one, since it was set to the tab index 1. Now I'm going to hit it once again, so you can see guys that it goes up to the first link, and if I hit it once again, it will go to the third one, which attribute was tab index 3. So guys, by default you know that it would go from the top to the bottom, following simple algorithm from the first element to the last one, but since we've set tab index with the different values, it jumps according to the number that we've entered in the brackets. So guys, that's the way that you could apply and use the tab index attribute. Now guys, one of the last global attributes that I want to introduce you to is the title attribute. And what the title stands for is pretty obvious, but still I'm gonna show you a couple of examples how you can use it and where is it used, so you could remember it. Okay guys, I'm entering a couple of line breaks. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and build a simple paragraph, and that paragraph will contain some secret information. Okay guys, I'm just gonna build a paragraph which will include the abbreviation and the title, where the title will equal to National Basketball Association. Okay guys, and now what I want to build here, that it is NBA. And what do we want to enter next? We want to enter the closing tag for abbreviation, and then some text that NBA has East and West conferences. Okay, and let's go ahead and save it. And let's go ahead and run this bit of a sentence on our screen. There we go guys. So now the title gives us an opportunity that the text will be highlighted, abbreviation will be highlighted, and the title will be displayed once the visitor of our website hovers over the abbreviation, and it will display the entire title for the abbreviation. So guys, that's the that is the way how you can use the title attribute and how it is practically applicable. So guys, enjoy it, learn it, remember it, because it is useful and it is quite an important one. And guys, I'm wrapping up with global attributes for HTML5 with this tutorial. So thank you guys for sticking with me for these few tutorials for global attributes in HTML5. And I'm still gonna do a couple of more tutorials on HTML5 and advanced website building techniques, so you can learn something more. But congrats to you guys, for those of you who had the patience to listen to me and learn. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial.